All right, now it's time for feeding. So in the morning, you feed them twice a day. In the morning, I would say whenever you wake up, um, but maybe like by 9. Um, Scarlett gets a pill every morning. It's this little one. It's Prozac. It'll be in this container, and you'll have to refill it. I'll see if I can get an extra one, but it goes into these little pill pockets. So they're there. You put it in here, like so. Smash it down in there, pinch them on either side, and then just toss it to her because she is here waiting. I'm not going to do it because I've already fed her. Give it to her today. She might pop it open and it might explode. If that's the case, that's fine. Don't worry about it. But I would put these in here. There's an extra one in there, and these are where the extra medications are, because this guy will eat anything that's on the counter. So like these things are probably a little bit close, but I would keep them further back. So Scarlett, this is her water bowl. Make sure they both drink out of that water. Good girl. But that's her dish. And then this one over here is Parker's. So this is their food. I'm gonna try to pick this up at the store. It's glucosamine. It's a little pill for both of them. They get one each meal, and you just toss it to them. They'll eat it like a milk bone. So one each meal. For Scarlett, she gets 2 of these, maybe a little less than 2. And Parker, I would give a little bit less than 1. Okay, but Parker has had a little bit of diarrhea today, although I think he's fine. So I'm going to give him a little bit of rice. There's an extra rice thing here. You just tear off the top of this and microwave it for a minute. If he does have diarrhea, just give him a cup of it and mix it with a little bit of food. So I'm actually going to do that now so that he has something. So I'm going to give him some regular food. But again, I would give him, this is if he has diarrhea, which he shouldn't, but he'll let you know too if he has to go to the bathroom. And he will usually eat his right away. Scarlett will pace for a while. If she doesn't eat, then you could give her a little bit of her food. So that's this, and you can, if you give Scarlett some, like maybe 2 tablespoons, you have to give Parker some. Just give him 1, and she should eat a little bit more. And then that's for Chloe. I wouldn't worry about giving her. If you give them all, if you give 1 wet food, you have to give it to them all. So put it in that container. This is her food, and it's right in this container. Just make sure it's filled all the time and that she's got fresh water. Her litter box I just emptied is right here, and the container for it is, or the scoop is right there. There's empty bags here that you can throw away. If you want to do laundry, you know how to do it. The detergent will be up here. So that's their food. If you do open up a container for Scarlett and Parker, you have to refrigerate it afterwards, and like this, and put one of these tops on. And there's a small one in here, and it's in the bottom drawer right there. So I don't have much in the refrigerator for you. I'll leave you some money. This is actually iced coffee, and if you want to make iced coffee, well, this is iced tea, sun tea, if you want to have that. There's cream and some soy milk. Actually, this is guacamole if you want to get like carrots or some chips. That's fine for it. But if you want to make hot coffee, I'll fill that water reservoir up. But you press this little button and it'll roll out. And you open the top here. The thing will pop back there, and I think this is hazelnut coffee. I think that's all I have right now because I'm not drinking hot coffee. You pop it in there, close it, and then press this button on the top, and it'll make it. Use a bigger coffee cup like that one because it'll overfill the other ones. But if you want to make a big pot of iced coffee, here is the beans. You put the beans in here, and I would fill up the carafe. That's that silver thing that's in the refrigerator in here. Put the beans in here and fill it up to the top of there. move it back and press on. If it doesn't go on right away, you have to press the button and the light switch back here because it's switched off. But I have some syrup, like French vanilla, there's caramel, and I think that's the container for like vegetable and food scraps. No meat, but like just vegetable and fruits. And microwave, this has a lot of my junk in it, so eat whatever you want in here. Stove, you know how to work. I don't have any beer or anything like that in there really, but there's wine in there. This is the garbage can. If you want to watch TV in here, that's fine, but it will only, I only have antenna TV, and if you have to use this power button to turn it on. And if you want to change the channel, you have to go up or down. But when the train goes by, it'll pause and pixelate, so it might be a pain. But I'll give you a demo of how to use the TV in the living room. So I think that's all for the kitchen. The fan light is over there. There's that. Okay.